Your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Glad we got the 3 points. Made it hard for ourselves the last 10 minutes. We were cruising at 1.2-0 and then, Jay should have got his first goal for Doncaster and he's disappointed he didn't score, but he was tremendous in our box and obviously we dealt with Cook quite a lot today, really well, and then they put a great ball in the box and he gets on the end of it, which makes the game really tense for the last 10 minutes, but I thought we dealt with it really well after that. They threw everything in the box and we dealt with the first one, the second one, and saw the game out to get 3 points.
Some really good attacking play in the first half, just probably lacking that final touch, but you certainly found that earlier in the second.
Yeah, I think, myself included, definitely I should have been 3 more goals on my tally already this season. Grimsby had a good chance, and in the 2 games after that, probably should have got on the score sheet, but we've talked about having a clinical edge and I thought we found that eventually today, because like you say, we created a lot of turnovers first half, which I thought we should have done better with, but second half we managed to put 2 of them away, which could have been more as well. So we'll have a look at it, and if we can just find that clinical edge more often, I think we can score more goals than we are doing, because at the minute if we play like that, we've talked about when we get the ball in transition, we need to go really quickly, and the higher you go up in leagues, that's how they score goals. So I thought we did that really well. Hursty did brilliant today, got on the ball and drove with it and put a great ball for me, which is obviously food and drink and the ones I love, 2 yard out, sliding in, but the lads defended really well from back to front, and I think Ted made 2 good saves as well. So all in all, good performance from the lads, and I'm sure the gaffer's happy with the 3 points, but the only downside is we should have put to bed, I think. If Jay scores that one to make it 3-0, it's game over, and hopefully he gets the goal sooner rather than later.
What's it been like this week? Because the gaffer has some really big questions and forceful questions after Tuesday night, and a lot of sort of reflection and soul searching this week. But what's it been like?
Yeah, he's frustrated because he believes that we should be doing better than what we are doing, and I think when we come back in the change room and see we're still 4th, that's where we're disappointed as well, because it's our own fault. We've not scored enough goals up to now and not put the ball in the net, myself included, but we've talked about just having that last little bit, and Hursty gets through and he settles himself and the lad gets back, and it's a fine edge, and it's something that you don't mean to miss chances, but we're getting into positions like today, we'll score more than we're not going to.
You mentioned Kyle Hurst. How good was he this afternoon? There's an awful lot of talk about how good he is on the training ground, but certainly saw one of his best performances.
Gibbo was a great player as well, and he was the one who missed out today, and Joe, obviously I travel in with him every day, and we're frustrated, both of us, because he wants to score goals, I want to score goals, and we want to score goals for the team, and I thought today, we showed a lot of energy in the final third, and that's what the gaffer said. You got to sprint, and he's right. We have to attack with intent and run for each other. And I thought everyone did that, and we created a lot of opportunities. So hopefully we can do that in the next games coming up.
14 league games in. Have you assessed your own performance so far?
Yeah, I should have had more goals, but I'll always be critical of myself for that. But I'm happy that I'm getting chances, and delighted. Obviously today I couldn't really miss that one, but no, I enjoyed it. It was front foot, and I thought we played really well. Disappointed not to go up at half time, but we came out strong again second half and got the 2 goals, what won us the game in the end.
And milestone it for Rovers, your 50th, is that right?
I hope so. No, it's another nice one. 50 goals for Doncaster. It's another achievement personally, but you can't beat winning goals to get your team 3 points, so I'm more delighted with that today.
How have you found that competition between you and Joe? And you've obviously played alongside each other as well.
Yeah, and I said to him today when we got back in the change room, if he'd have played today, he'd have really enjoyed it as well. And I think when we've played together, we've not really, not me and him, but I think as a team we've not really clicked. Swindon, we got the win, but again, we probably should have made more of our chances. Between me and him, we had a couple of times where, if we'd have had, one of them go in. I think, you know, we both go on that run, so one of us need to, you know, get some goals, because that's what we're in the team to do.
A couple of cup games coming up this week, but the busy period continues.
Yeah, go again on Tuesday, like you say, in the cup. We need to win, so we need to sort that one out first, and then obviously we've got a long trip on Saturday, which we want to win because it's the FA Cup, and we've had some great times in that competition, so hopefully we can do that again.